broken. Don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul. I'll be there.
Okay, folks, so we are almost done with this duck bomb that Disney has going on for us. We've got this episode and tomorrow's episode. So, I am glad that I do not have that swapped out every single day of this week, because that is even difficult to keep up with, swapping it out for every video. So, every day may not be a good day, but there is good in every day. I like the quote, that's why I'm leaving it there until the end of this duck bomb. So, yeah. And in recent videos, I've been talking about switching things up back here in the back, kind of rearranging some stuff around. And I'm not going to have much of a choice but to do that soon, because supposedly they sold the truck that I'm in now. So that means I'm going to get a new truck. Whether that means they're going to give me a brand new truck, or do exactly like they did last time, give me pretty much the same exact truck that I had last time, but with a couple new features. I don't know. Last time I told y'all I was getting a new truck, they ended up giving me pretty much the same identical things. So, other than that, I don't have much else to say other than I treated myself when I walked into Walmart tonight. I bought me a little 3-pack of a mystery, comics. This is Spider-Man issue 1. Supposedly this is the variant edition. Enter the Spider-Verse, not Into the Spider-Verse. I don't know what that's going to be like. I'm interested in it. That's why I got this one. I'll open this in a second and check out the other two with y'all. But this is what I've actually been reading with Endgame coming out, The Legacy of Thanos. About halfway through it now. There's some good stuff in here. Let me actually put my bookmark right there. But yeah, other than that, I don't know when the heck I'll get to reading this. I got so many comics now I've got to read. But let's go ahead, open this real fast. Hopefully I don't bend something up. Okay, good. I did not bend it. And I actually like this cover a little bit as well. Before I do that, let me go ahead and flip that over. I hope that ain't an issue I got. Okay, so the other two issues, I have no idea. We're going to see this at the same time. Cable, okay. Cable issue 153. Okay, I have no idea. I have not been keeping up with today's comics. These are the first brand new issues I've bought in a long, long time. So, yeah, if you're wondering what the variety pack at Walmart is like, they're like $8. I did not expect that price, by the way, because DC is like $4.99. And, yeah, this is what the 3-pack is. So, this is the second one that I have not seen. Superheroes Adventures. Okay, number 1. This looks like a reprinting, because it says new printing right here. And this is the one I was interested in anyway. Spider-Man Enter the Spider-Verse. It's a number 1 variant edition. I really like the cover. We got Doc Ock up here. Spider-Gwen, some punk Spider-Man. You know what? I'm done talking. Let's jump into DuckTales here, because we've already wasted enough time. So, with that said, I don't want to actually bend nothing over here. I actually try to take care of my comics. So, yeah, other than that, yeah, we got Lena back, by the way. Yes! 3, 2, 1, and play. Oh, it's a dark and stormy night.
Dr. Atmosphere, it's time I rain on your parade.
Huh, you're not even trying anymore.
Oh, hi, Huey.
Oh, Huey.
Don't reschedule. I need a break.
You're too busy to finish telling me how busy you are? Gizmo Duck, you're burned out!
Oh, well, there we go. See, this is the Gizmo Duck that we were supposed to have. We haven't seen Gizmo Duck do much of anything yet.
It's time I rain on your parade.
Okay, intro. Yep. Okay, so we're back on the big intro. Something of somebody else. Okay, cool.
Fenton is very busy working on robotics.
You're Gizmo Duck!
Huey!
I didn't say anything.
Hi, I'm Webby. Nice to see you. Is your
Well,
sister
that was
Webby?
easy for you to figure out, Webby.
No matter.
Ah.
Borrowing is well and good, but today is
I've got to
science.
pause that later and
Virgin
see
Crackshell
who
Cabrera
knows
flew
he's
the
Gizmo
way
Duck.
of the unknown to make a discovery so revolutionary that I'll be remembered as more than just
Gizmo Duck is in the news
And so, once again,
Oh, that's very forward of her.
It's Gandra.
Gandra.
Customers lining up for the
I remember that
Gizmo
name.
Watch got an even more exciting surprise as Gizmo Duck.
She
So, the
looks,
yellow or
if I'm
the
remembering
yellow?
You
correctly,
need something more
she
formal,
looks
like a toast
very
roll
different.
or a fancy cloak.
I'm gonna go find the old version of her and
Have
put her
to
up there.
dress to impress. Huh?
Guys, this is just a professional meeting of the minds. It could turn into a flirtation, not a date.
What's this about a date?
It's a little lab session with a peer. I should just be myself, right, Mama?
Oh no.
Your mom should be actually asking you why you're hanging out with little
The
kids.
best version of yourself.
But whatever.
Here, this was your dad's. I've been saving it for a special occasion. Have a nice time, Pollito.
Not a date.
Right, of course. But if it was, I'd say it's good to see you find that special someone. And that someone can be many things. A friend, a confidant, a deadly ninja, a forbidden mermaid, a were-duck, a clone of yourself,
Oh.
a Viking shield maiden, a talking cloud of energy that one time.
I was about to say, are you talking from experience,
Nice upgrade,
Launchpad?
suit. Yeah, you're definitely the bad boy of science.
My intern should be prepping the lab right now. It's a very professional work environment.
Benvenuti. Welcome.
It's not
to
a
the
date, is it?
Studios, a place for romance. Prego, prego, prego. Please.
Where is Dr. Gearloose?
Oh, we took good care of him.
What was
Oh, goodness.
Crackshell Cabrera talk-in closet. Will you excuse me a second?
Hey, so I don't like you not answering my calls.
Oh.
I feel like I'm not the only person in the world, which is weird.
Really?
I'm inside the lab, okay?
I want results,
Hmm.
Agent D. You imbeciles! It's a trap! They're trapping us!
A real scientist always gets results.
We need to get rid
Okay.
of this stuff.
You're supposed to eat it, then meet in the middle for a kiss.
And I'll be ready to capture the tender moment.
End of the night, we
Yes.
have souvenir photos.
Just science and
Man, them two know how to throw a date, don't they?
moonlight.
Beaks, stop calling.
A kook.
A menace.
A crack pot. Miss D, shall we science?
And of course, I've got a feeling by the end of this, they're going to end up liking each other.
What if you don't like glazed donuts?
What kind of monster doesn't like glazed donuts?
So, rich boss McDuck gets to gobble up all of the Earth's precious gems for himself? What's next? Some kind of gold magnet? Nanites. Microscopic robots. They channel my body's electricity into usable external power.
You experimented on yourself. That's incredibly dangerous.
Yes,
I know.
it is.
Most of these pencil pushers just theorize and talk. What's the word?
You're a pencil pusher too, though.
Babbling? Blathering?
It's a day.
You know, I really do not like Beats. Plus, he just dabbed. That's not right. That's really gonna date this episode.
Access denied.
Imagine that potential unleashed.
And incredibly unstable. I still need to crack the equation or it could tear the lab apart. An innovative energy generator from a mild-mannered source. Like I said, neat, right?
Yeah. You kinda are.
I knew she would end up
Hungry,
liking him.
Sue?
Okay, they're hungry.
Okay. Way to go, Huey. Okay. That's right. Yes.
This
I didn't know Huey had that talent.
Code from Fenton.
What about a second date? We could do a picnic or get some fresh air, go fly up. Oh, what are those things
Oh, come
called?
on,
That toy
Fenton.
that
She
Ben
actually
Franklin tied
does
to a
want
key?
a second
I know what
date.
you're here for.
But
Gizmo
at
Duck,
the same
just like
time,
everyone else. There's a feeling man with feelings
yeah,
under that
she
synthetic alloy
is
shell.
a spy.
What? You're Gizmo Duck?
You know I am. Who doesn't? Blathering blatherskite.
Oh, you did it.
Blathering blatherskite.
Oh.
Oh, no, this feels gross.
Oh.
This is normal, right? Right?
No, it's not normal.
Yes, I told you I was bored.
Yeah, you drank literally all of it.
It's Mega Binks. Oh, and
I
you're all
don't
incredibly dead.
like that name, but then again, I don't like, Beaks at all.
Which huge muscle should I use to destroy what first?
You've always been a monster, but now you are a literal monster.
Yeah, glazed donut.
Well, there you go.
Bye, Pixie.
Oh! Why?
Sorry, Suit.
I thought you actually liked him.
Got your kids. Maybe. I'm not sure how this family works, but don't even think about following me.
I'll give Beaks credit for that one. That was a good one.
And look, for what it's worth, you're a good scientist.
And you're a crook.
Wow. Why did you kidnap Huey and Webby?
How is this a part of your plan?
Thank you!
I wanted to up my visibility. You don't get more visible than being a giant monster.
You ruined Fenton's date. Where's your heart, man?
I never actually caught a ball before. Well, who's the loser now, Coach Dad?
Gandra?
Hurting puny.
There you go, Gandra.
Part of our deal, Beaks.
Gonna focus on the hero punch?
Oh, wait a catch, Fenton.
Okay.
I can't.
You
shoot
don't
him
need
anymore.
that
His
daggone
skin
suit.
is too tough.
Yeah, but what matters is inside.
You just busted your phone.
I can't use a phone.
Oh, there you go. Finally, now we got the scrawny little annoying Beaks back.
Webby, there is no Gizmo Duck without the noble Fenton underneath.
That is a good point. There is no Gizmo Duck without Fenton.
Gandra, we gotta... Huh? Wait.
What happened?
Okay. Well, that's a bit of a different music than I'm used to for the end of the show. Yeah. I don't like Beaks whatsoever. Beaks is beyond annoying. He's not a good villain. He's not menacing, even with, all the hulkiness that he had with this episode. He is still not menacing. There's nothing about him that's even remotely sinister to me. Okay, you run a website a lot like Facebook because you're just pretty much DuckTales making fun of Mark Zuckerberg. So, yeah. It was a good episode, though. I will give it that much, because Huey did make a very valid point that without Fenton, there is no Gizmo Duck, because Gizmo Duck is Fenton. And I don't really know where I'm going with that, but I think y'all understand what I mean. Without the heart that Fenton has and the good that he wants to do, then Gizmo Duck don't exist. Gizmo Duck in the wrong hands, such as Beaks, we've already seen that, is not good. So, with the right person, with the right heart, Gizmo Duck can be great. And it's because of Fenton that Gizmo Duck is great. So, with that said, I do know the next episode, tomorrow, Friday, or at least Friday for me, because I know I'm usually a day late on these things. If I'm correct, I've seen rumors that The Duck Knight Rises is the title of the next episode. That, as well as rumors from comment section and stuff like that, that it's going to be a Darkwing Duck crossover. And I know it's going to end up being the Darkwing Duck of, the modern Darkwing Duck. But what I would ultimately like is for them to somehow cross over into the old Darkwing Duck universe and do a crossover like that. Kind of like what Ninja Turtles did back in 2003 when they did the Ninja Turtles Forever cartoon, where they brought in the old 87 Ninja Turtles, and at the end of it they went back to the 1984 comic book version, then they had the 2003 version, and then even with the 2013, can't remember exactly what year, but the second to newest, not this new Rise of the TMNT, the one right before this, the CGI one. Even when they did that crossover with, the 1987 cartoon, I'd like a crossover like that. I think that would be pretty cool and awesome. But I don't think we're getting it. But I do got a theory on how we're going to actually get a Darkwing Duck series. If I have time after the next episode, because I want to see where the next episode goes before I actually do a cartoon theory of how we're going to get a Darkwing Duck series. Yeah, I'll do that then, after I see tomorrow's episode and find out where we're going. So, with that said, it is that time. I am going to go ahead, lay out the, blanket here, crank this truck up, get it nice and cold, snuggle under the blanket, and I'm just going to go ahead and go to sleep, because I'm going to try to wake up at like 3 in the morning. I have no idea. Maybe 4 in the morning. I might go ahead and sleep in a little bit. No idea. But y'all know the drill from here. Hit that like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are. I do.